Okay guys, this is Canada. Canada's 35 feet. I'm going to take you on a tour of the proposed plan. Front door is 30 inches across. So 30 inches from side to side, kind of like your standard door would be. This is a stairway going up. Driver's seat, of course. When you walk in, this is looking at the front where the driver's seat is. Engine compartment's down there. There's one seat that's already built here, so that'd be like probably Sylvia up here giving me directions. It's room for one person there. Then we got the bench along the passenger side wall. There's 8 seats here. Joel and I figure 5 people for every 2 seats, so that's seating for 20. So seating for 20 at the bench seats, plus the one seat up here for the driver's aid. That'd be 21. Look at the passenger side here. This is when you walk up the stairs, straight ahead of you. Behind the driver's seat, 2 seats. So we plan for 5 there. And then we get into the pods that would double as pretty much our storage area, but I can make them look like beds for the camper thing by putting a piece of plywood over the top of these. We had a seat back in this middle, the seat back, but it seems to take up too much room. It sticks out too far and would allow us to only probably get 4 people in there instead of now we can get 5 if we just have the seat cushion and a frame underneath that. There'll be storage under all these seats, of course. And then the same thing, pod 1, transition into pod 2, same thing. Pod 2's got a wheel well to deal with. There's not much we can do about that, but it shouldn't really hinder our seating capacity. So we can 5 here also. When we come back to the bathroom area, right behind the second pod, this would be kind of where the bathroom is. I just have it kind of mocked up. It's roughly about the size of what it would be, about 32 inches wide and 36 inches deep. So I imagine the porta potty, instead of where the bucket's at, would be against the back wall. Back here we have storage area will be against this back wall where that seat's sitting upside down. That's 80 inches of storage area. That would come out probably only about right here. If you can see, that's where the door mechanism is, which allows us to have our coolers sit in front of those, and essentially, the coolers are the same size as the seats, roughly. They're about 39 inches. So, the coolers would sit there in front of the storage, and as you can see, there's still pretty good room, as far as clearance in between. There'd also be, we had a 30-inch seat back here in the original plan, but Sylvia thought we need more storage, and I kind of agree. And another thing is I don't have a 30-inch seat yet. They're hard to find. So that'd be, right here we have 36-inch opening the back of the bus here. That'd be storage, but the difference would be the storage would be out to the edge of the door. So it'd be a little deeper. So overall, we'd have 80 inches over here with storage long, 36 over here. Countertops on each, a little above window height actually, so we can get 2 tubs. Two stacks of tubs underneath the countertop, and on top of the countertop is where the stovetop or whatever it will be. This still all leaves us room for the overhead storage. Overhead storage is 29 feet, so that's about perfect for what we have here. That'll probably be the last thing to go on after the rack even, so but those just kind of screw under the roof. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to do, which is good. So that's it in a nutshell. If you guys are concerned about space in between, just the way we have it mocked up right now, the gap in between that seat and the row up seats is 29 inches. So that's almost the size of a standard doorway. Remember, the front door is 30 inches. So, and you know, you got to remember that if you have a bag, you're going to be able to swing it kind of over the bench seat over here. And during the week, I envision, like I said, I envision the pods having the plywood over them, and this can kind of be a bag catch-all as well, both of them. So that's it in a nutshell. If you got any questions, concerns, you know, thank you. Jackhammer.